Hello and welcome to the new season of Lolcow Pod. I'm your host, Thoughtful Reacts. Today with some news of publishers including us. So let's start with that one right off the bat. This one, the first one is publishers including us for Apple Windows. We no longer paid by APC 7. Like, so let's into this vaccine in 3, 2, 1.
For decades, Publishers Clearinghouse surprised people on their doorsteps with oversized checks and promises of a lifetime of prize money. But in April, the company filed for bankruptcy, leaving some winners without their so called forever payments.
Ready to win $5 grand a week for life from Publishers Clearinghouse?
One man who was promised $5,000 per week for life back in 2012, enough to retire on, telling KGW TV in Oregon he no longer receives the money he relied on. Publishers Clearinghouse reported liabilities of between $50 and $100 million,
Really?
including the promised prizes. But federal court records show its assets only totaled between $1 and $10 million. Gaming platform ARB Interactive acquired the company out of bankruptcy this summer and established a new platform for sweepstakes opportunities. But ARB says it's not responsible for paying out prizes issued by Publishers Clearinghouse before July 15th, saying, "We understand the concerns surrounding unpaid prizes owed to past winners and are taking decisive steps to ensure that every future prize winner can participate with
Yeah.
absolute confidence."
I didn't think this would ever happen.
The news hitting Tamar and Matthew Veach hard. They say they were receiving nearly $200,000 a year, but the payments have stopped. They told the New York Times, "We're literally in a worse spot now than we were when we won." Morgan Norwood, ABC News, New York.
Wow. So what do you think about that? That's sad, you know. So this have been on Queen today. So Queen.
Place, right? You're the one that brought the money into it, yo mama. Oh, but he's gonna be on prime time, remember?
Prime time, my ass.
Prime time. Oh, he's gonna be on live because he's in Queens deleting a comment that says Test has no chat content. He's in Queens chat deleting our biggest fucking gifter.
Mike,
I am so sorry to my mod team that has told me about this for fucking months. I am so goddamn sorry. I should have listened to him.
I don't trust any of them. Jealousy breeds, especially when people are fucking getting good donations, getting good support. Jealousy breeds on this motherfucker.
Oh, 100%. He was talking about Scooter. Oh, he was going after Scooter like, oh, look, now Scooter has another show. Scooter's a talentless hack. Scooter has, oh, fuck, that crown ain't coming off today, I assure you. Scooter this, Scooter that. It's so fucking jealous and it's so fucking obvious. But to come into my chat...
Not making as much money as Aussie is making. So I don't know where this ego is coming from. You guys got a fucking 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock show. You're struggling to break $200 and you're talking shit on Queens, which is breaking 1,000 a day, and Aussie, which made $700 last night. You guys can't fuck with Aussie or Queens, okay? Your content fucking sucks. Nightmare, you're sitting there talking about fucking propane grills for a fucking hour. You can't fucking run a stream by your goddamn self. You're a dumb fuck by yourself, okay? You need Yo Mama, who is the talent. You can run OBS. You have a nice OBS setup. Congratulations. You're a fucking geek. You can make good looking graphics for your shit. You can't survive without your mama. He'll be fine without you. You should have fucking left the LCU. You suck.
Yeah.
So I just want to let everyone know.
True.
I'm not going. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna let the mod team work on it. They're working on it right now. Can you forward this to Michael Green and Tina D right now, please? And I'll let Michael make the decision on if he wants to say something. You can forward it. No, because then everyone will see it. I just want you to send it to Mike in a text. Here, use my phone if you have to.
I mean, it's not really that big.
Oh, it's a big deal to me.
So don't let me see the first, because I'll do.
It's not now. Just so you know, it is not against the rule to stream on your own channel. But if you talk about anything related to the LCU,
yes, you're in trouble.
That's a direct violation, Nightmare. So you can try and stream over me all you want, baby. He's streaming right now talking about the LCU. I thought that was against the rules too. I thought it was against the rules to be drunk in Discord. I thought it was against the rules to jump up on a panel drunk. Rules for thee. I get it.
First of all, nobody even knows who Nightmare is. I see better nightmares at night when I go to sleep. I don't give a fuck about him.
True.
But doing a live stream, then leave. Let's see how fucking famous you become, Nightmare. You go after women who've been molested by their fathers or by their family members and use it. You're not going to be famous, motherfucker. You're a dumbass motherfucking retard.
I never believed the test cult. That's what killed me. And then with all the, it just, oh my God, this whole thing has just got me feeling a certain kind of way. Like,
No, it don't. You need to go ahead and fucking put him on the hot seat. Fuck it.
I've got so many different recordings that we have rendered, and I need to see. I just want to start. So I'm not playing it now, just so you know, it's not going to happen until the second hour. So everyone that's here for just that, I'll tell you that, but I will give you teasers.
Oh, wait a minute. Nightmare turned into fat camp. Accused white knighting for your mom. Fuck that. I'll be arguing with everyone in that situation. LOL. You're catching strays and basically called your incest spam. Go in there and shut him down. Simple. Who the fuck cares if you're attracted to pans? Okay, you like men and women. I don't know what they are, but okay. I don't know nothing about pansexuals. I don't know that.
Who accused me of fucking my own son?
You stupid thick cunt. Shut the fuck up, you dumb bitch. Fucking hell. Finally, I get other people here.
Now, Hugh, that was just for you, just so you understand. There was no joking involved. It's going to keep going, but there was no joking involved. Actually, you know what?
Understanding what I'm saying and understand it's not a point of ignorance, it's a point of keeping
yeah,
people
other people
together.
are letting you
Not
talk.
This is steak.
Not KG, fucking steak, shut the
Other
fuck up,
people are
bro.
like, "Oh, shut
You're
up,
just too
mate.
much of a fucking
Don't want
pussy
other
to speak
people
your real
talking that have
opinion.
opinions.
Because you're a fucking
Only
bitch,
me.
bro.
No return sick to sub. Nama. Number, use up, sub, number, sub.
Bro,
Why don't you go back to me Why don't you go back to talking about me fucking my son?
Well, I think you are fucking your son, to be honest with you. There, I said it. You happy now? Like, what do you want me to say?
Number, sub.
Did that sound like a joke?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
It ceases being a joke and he knows your past.
Yes.
And he
And that's
knows
the
what
part-
happened to you in the past.
I would have, I was cool with the jokes because Nightmare was doing the incest jokes not so much, or Yo Mama was doing them not so much, Nightmare, and I was okay with it. And I had to tell Scooter last night that it did happen, and that he does know it because he couldn't figure out why I was so fucking livid about it, right? Because, yeah, it pissed me off. It was stupid. All he had to do was apologize, but he kept doubling down and doubling down and doubling down.
You know somebody's history. When you shared the fucking story about your own self as a child being touched inappropriately. You
And
cannot.
By the way,
apologize.
I want to announce to the 17 or 1800 people in here, Queen's members only stream will be tomorrow at 2 p.m. I am so excited. I have got something special planned for you. I think we're going to do some IRL before we do Queen's. Okay,
Like
sorry.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike will be
Well,
here.
we
I
have
got
to do one. You're fine.
I have to go to dentist tomorrow. I'll be here about 4:30.
No, you're fine. Oh, that's perfect. You know what? My members only stream may run into live. I may just be out having so much fun in the wild. Or we may just sit here and chit chat. We'll see, but we'll definitely be live.
To me, the worst part about it is, okay, if you say that and you say it's a joke, it is what it is. But already knowing the history, because you told this dude privately what happened to you as a child, and to take that,
Yep.
and to turn it into that,
Weaponize it.
I can't imagine he forgot when he said it.
Oh, maybe he was drunk then too. It was so
Sorry to
great.
hear you make
I thought these
about
people
drunk
were good,
people.
right? Then one of his, I won't say the names, but then one of his people, very loyal person. Well, wait a minute. If Nightmare and Yo Mama can say Lucifina, I can too. Okay. So Lucifina said, well, Gitchy, I remember you saying crazy things about him when he was drumming too. You're right. I play an internet whore. I was joking around with him. He made a bad joke a month ago or so and said, "Oh, I feel a certain kind of way. I don't want to be sexually violated." Okay, bitch, I'll never talk to you again, and I haven't. So, that's a nice try. But again, Nightmare can't fight. Nightmare is a pussy. Scooter came up 3 times. He showed how pussified he was when he kicked my son 3 times. Nightmare, you lose on this one, baby boy. That's why you're going live. I didn't even know he had his own channel. But I appreciate that. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching out. But again, anything that's talked about LCU related on a personal channel, Tina, what were you told if you did that? Oh, she's muted.
You're muted.
I would get fired.
Oh, okay. Okay, Keem told you that, right?
Yes.
So as long as Nightmare's doing his own stream and not talking about the LCU, then it's fine.
We're not supposed to be doing any live streams at
No.
all.
Boogie goes live every day over Bus. That's not a big deal. He's doing magic card openings. It doesn't have anything to do with the LCU. I could go live and play Hearthstone if I wanted to. It has nothing to do with the LCU. But again, you would get viewers like what Boogie's getting or what Nightmare's probably getting 100, 150. Why would I do that? I'm gonna save my energy for the LCU.
Well, that's why I don't do it, because the same thing I do over there, I could do right here and make money.
Exactly. And be loyal. And keep it. See, the one thing that Keem said that made so much sense to me, if you're going to do this shit, why the fuck wouldn't you monetize it? Everyone's saying to me, oh, Gidgey's not going to release the tape. You're damn right I'm not. Why the fuck?
People don't. Let's do a dance party, okay? So
this little ditty for you. Can you hear that?
No.
Turn your headphones up. You can't hear that?
No, it cuts in. And
All right. Let me from the top. This is a good one. Let me do share screen.
Yeah.
That'll work.
All right, this is a good one.
Sun's out, shining in the big blue sky. She's got a swagger, and she's walking by. Living large, like she's the queen of the show. This summer's hers. She's breaking down the door. It's a fat girl summer. No one can deny.
No days of today 82 super chatted $20. I was fast and I became anorexic.
Yeah. She's flying. Dancing in the sand. Loving every vibe. It's a time to shine. She's got shades on, sipping lemonade, laughing so loud, making waves in the shade. Confidence glowing like a fire in the sun. A summer anthem. Oh, it's just begun. It's a fire summer. No one can deny. She's on in the heat. Yeah. She's flying. Dancing in the sand. Loving everybody. Fat girl summer. It's a time to shine. No rules to follow, no care in her mind. She's the heartbeat of this summertime. Roller skates spinning, she's out on the floor. Fat girl summer, who could ask for more? It's a fat girl summer. No one can deny. She's on in the heat. She's flying high. Dancing in the sand. Loving everybody. Fat girl summer. It's a time to shine.
You can't believe Jordy hated this job. This job is fun.
That's the number.
No, this one is let's go back to when this was
Here we go again. It's the same old thing. Boogie is lying while Kim is trying to talk the wins. They be bullshitting, spitting Lolcow slang. Scam Tommy and kick them out. You don't keep running this gang. We're live on YouTube, ain't no pre-recorded games. Fuck around you like it's one in your brain. Hey, Lolcow, nigga. But it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you click it just now. Lolcow, nigga. But it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you click it just now. Now Boogie got his nipples tippled from a hippie twiggy. He was pretty but shitty towards little Stevie, and 50 years later we all paying the price. But Wings had things that only kings could dream of this history. He leaked to the show and we all paid for it twice. And if page 5 stays high up in Wings' mind like the bird shit in our eyes, the prize we might, we still pay a price. Lolcow, nigga. But it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you click it just now. Lolcow, nigga. But it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you Lolcow, nigga. But it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you click it just now. Lolcow, nigga. But it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you click it just now. Now King's theme is the Scream Team, but mean stream to his team and later come clean that it was all a dream and he owns everything and the Iron Team was him.
Yep.
And the Scream Team's keen to be the mean king and the mean queen is Boogie's lean tween who needs keys so she can leave, please rescue the kid. Lolcow, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you click it just now. Lolcow, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you click it just now. Lolcow, nigga. But it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Lolcow, nigga. But it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Here we go again. It's the same old thing. Boogie is lying while Kim is trying to talk the wins. They be bullshitting, spitting Lolcow slang. Scam Tommy and kick them out. You don't keep running this gang. We're live on YouTube, ain't no pre-recorded games. Fuck around you like it's one in your brain. Hey, Lolcow, nigga. But it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you click it just now. Lolcow, nigga. But it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you click it just now. Now Boogie got his nipples tippled from a hippie twiggy. He was pretty but shitty towards little Stevie, and 50 years later we all paying the price. But Wings had things that only kings could dream of this history. He leaked to the show and we all paid for it twice. And if page 5 stays high up in Wings' mind like the bird shit in our eyes, the prize we might, we still pay a price. Lolcow, nigga. But it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you click it just now. Lolcow, nigga. But it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you click it. Lolcow, nigga. But it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you click it just now. Lolcow, nigga. But it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you click it just now. Now King's theme is the Scream Team, but mean stream to his team and later come clean that it was all a dream and he owns everything and the Iron Team was him.
Yep.
And the Scream Team's keen to be the mean king and the mean queen is Boogie's lean tween who needs keys so she can leave, please rescue the kid. Lolcow, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you click it just now. Lolcow, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you click it just now. Lolcow, nigga. But it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you click it just now. Lolcow, nigga. But it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now.
This one was I don't know. Let's see.
No one will ever believe what I'm about to say.
Oh my. I don't think about it. Let me see.
Believe what I'm about to say, and it's a bad thing to say, but I'll be honest. I was living with the entire belief that I 100% had this cancer.
Tell the truth that you don't have cancer or prove that you do have cancer. Now you're being confronted on one of the biggest lies on internet history.
I don't consider
Sure, go ahead.
And you won't prove it?
No.
You won't prove it?
I'd rather you go ahead and print it.
If
Print it.
this is true,
Go ahead,
if
print
this
it.
is true and you lied
Go
about
ahead, print
cancer,
it.
this is the biggest scandal on the fucking internet.
And it's not, but go ahead and print it anyway.
62% of the audience wants you gone, and 37% of the audience says that you should be able to keep your job. We had to fire Boogie because, he faked cancer.
This is why, Dan, I told you I couldn't talk about this, man.
You can do this.
This is why I told you, no, I can't. I told you I couldn't talk about
Boogie,
this.
you knocked this out of the park.
I begged you not to make me talk about this on the show. I begged you.
You crushed it.
I begged you. I begged you. I begged you, Dan. I begged you.
You crushed it.
You.
You did very good tonight. I think his roommate cut off the power. Remember how they were watching the power switch? Where if he lost it, they were just going to unplug it. It's working on the R in the word.
We talk in a regular
Liar.
voice, or like, I don't know if it's going to bother the tattoo artist if we talk.
I don't believe we will be bothering him at all as long as we talk like we are watching a safari happen. Wait, is it done?
Is it?
Is it?
Yep, it's done.
Oh,
oh my gosh.
Excuse me, sir. Would you like to hit me with a water balloon? I faked cancer. Temples. 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 You missed. Temples. That was a good one. Do you have any idea how fucking stupid this is? Okay? We have some of the most dangerous roads in the fucking country.
Wait, time out. He's got the vest on. Moment of silence.
Yay.
I'm sad to report that the YouTuber Boogie2988 died of cancer. So that was a whole thing. I do have his play button. It's actually here right now. It's fucking massive for a massive guy.
Well, Boogie lied. He lied too many times. He said he had cancer, but it was actually a lie. Said King didn't pay him. Said he was going broke. Was offered $70K to show his medical records at Boogie Choke. Boogie, boogie, why you lying to yourself? Oh, boogie, 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 you can go to hell. Just come clean and be honest. We won't ever judge, but if you keep on lying, we'll pull the plug.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the absolute worst podcast on all of YouTube. You are watching Lolcow Live.
This happened the other day. Boy crashed into a apartment building in Brooklyn. By Eyewitness News in ABC 7 New York.
New overnight, an MTA bus crashes into a building in Brooklyn after colliding with a car right around 1:30 in the morning.
That's where we find Eyewitness News reporter Jason Patel live at the scene in Bay Ridge. Jason, do you know if anyone is hurt at this time?
Well, we do know, Pedro and Shirlene, that the driver that was in the Honda Accord, that person was sent to the hospital. They are in stable condition. And the good news is we found out that the bus driver in that MTA bus, that person was not injured and there were no passengers on the bus at the time of the crash. I want you guys to take a look behind me where you can see the bus.
There was no passengers on the bus.
Bus is actively being towed right now. There is a tow truck on scene right here by the wall. If we can pan over to that, you can see this is the building where the bus crashed. You can see the side of it is just completely scraped up. And then if we pan here to the bottom, you can see some of the debris from that crash. So this is still an active scene. That tow truck still trying to take that MTA bus away. But this all happened around 1:30 this morning. We just found out moments ago that a 26-year-old driving a Honda Accord southbound on Ridge Boulevard collided with the MTA bus westbound on Bay Ridge Avenue. And that force of the collision caused the MTA bus to jump the curb and then crash into the building. And you can see that in video from overnight. It shows that a truck was also damaged. It does appear like it was possibly parked on the street at the time of the crash. And like I just mentioned, we also just learned the driver of the Honda Accord is in stable condition this morning. The bus driver was not injured and there were no passengers on the bus at this time. So back out here live, we don't know why exactly this crash happened. The cause is still under investigation. But for now, live in Bay Ridge section of Brooklyn, Jaysha Patel, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
A chain reaction crash in Brooklyn overnight.
Yeah, first the MTA bus.
This is some reaction class. MTA bus collapsed with Honda crashing into building in Brooklyn. At least one odds.
Bus collided with the car. Then you see
a chain reaction crash in Brooklyn overnight.
Yeah, first the MTA bus collided with the car. Then it smashed into the side of an apartment building, leaving quite the mark on the side of that building.
Yeah, that was quite a live shot you guys had early this morning. I do not miss your show, by the way, in the morning. Eyewitness News reporter Jaysha Patel has the story from Bay Ridge.
Shirlene, Pedro, Sam, well, you can imagine this was a pretty scary situation. Things could have been a lot worse if there were passengers on that bus. We found out this morning that there were no passengers on the bus at the time of the crash. I'll step out the way so you can take a look, but this is where the bus crashed after it hit a Honda Accord around 1:30 this morning. You can see the wall is scraped up from the bus. Now, this morning, a 26-year-old driving a Honda Accord southbound on Ridge Boulevard collided with that MTA bus westbound on Bay Ridge Avenue. The driver of the Honda Accord is suspected of running a red light. The force of that collision caused the bus to jump the curb and then crash into the apartment building. Video shows a truck that was also damaged, and it appears like it was possibly parked on the street at the time of the crash. This morning, we're hearing 2 people have been taken to the hospital. One of them, the driver of the Honda Accord, who is in stable condition with minor injuries. Now, the MTA bus driver was not injured, and again, there were also no passengers on the bus at the time of the crash. Cleanup crews came back to the scene around 7:30 this morning to clean up the debris that was left after that crash. The cause of the crash is still under investigation. In the Bay Ridge section of Brooklyn, Jaysha Patel, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Wow. It really makes you think. I did this one. Yeah, this one. Let me see. Local. In the local intro, like.
Here we go again. It's the same old thing. Boogie is lying while Key was trying to talk the wins. They be bullshitting, spitting Lolcow slang. Scam Tommy and kick them out. You know, keep running this gang. We're live on YouTube, ain't no pre-recorded games. Fuck around, you might get one in your brain. Hey, Lolcow,
Lolcow.
But it's the
Lolcow.
You be
What's he clicking it now? Lolcow.
But it's the Lolcow.
Lolcow.
You be watching it, you clicking this now. Now Boogie got his nipples tippled from a hippie twiggy. He was pretty but shitty towards little Stevie, and 50 years later we all paying the price. The Wings had things that only kings could dream of this history. He leaked to the show and we all paid for it twice. And if page 5 stays high up in Wings' mind like the bird shit in our eyes, then try as we might, we still pay the price.
Lolcow.
But it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you click it just now. Lolcow, Nick. But it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you
click it now.
Lolcow, Nick. But it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you click it just now. Lolcow, Nick. But it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you click it just now. Now Keen's theme is the Scream Team, but mainstream to his team and later come clean that it was all a dream and he owns everything and the Iron Team was him. And the stream team's keen to be the meme king and the meme queen is Boogie's lean tween who needs kings so she can leave, please rescue the kid. Lolcow, nigga. But it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Lolcow, nigga. But it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Lolcow, nigga. But it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Lolcow, nigga. But it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Wings.
Lolcow. Boogalad. This one Boogalad, man. Let's see. This is Lolcow, Boogalad, song V2. But those even more other. Like.
Well, Boogie lied. He lied too many times. He said he had cancer, but it was actually a lie. Said King didn't pay him. Said he was going broke. Was offered $70K to show his medical records at Boogie Show. Boogie, boogie, why you lying to yourself? Oh, boogie, 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 you can go to hell. Just come clean and be honest. We won't ever judge, but if you keep on lying, we'll pull the plug. You fat motherfucker, just tell the truth. Boogie, please, just tell the truth. Well, that took some poking and prying, and Boogie sure kept on lying. But eventually the truth came out flying. No thanks to Boogie's lack for trying. Keemstar called the police like a snitch complying, telling them about that bitch plans of unaliving. But that was just a manipulation. But Boogie's stating his stipulations that he'll stay alive if Keem don't talk about the Sibbin situation. But fuck that, this is Keem's narration for the Lolcow Nation. So write your notation and quotations of the King's demonstration. Oh, boogie, boogie, why you lying to yourself? Oh, boogie, 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 you can go to hell. Just come clean and be honest. We won't ever judge, but if you keep on lying, we'll pull the plug. You fat motherfucker, just tell the truth. Boogie, please, just tell the truth. You lying to yourself. Oh, boogie, 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 you can go to hell. Just come clean and be honest. We won't ever judge, but if you keep on lying, we'll pull the plug. You fat motherfucker, just tell the truth. Boogie, please, just tell the truth.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
This is something new. Let's do this one. This is the LCU season 4 zone entry with Mantas by Rick Wu. Okay, let's.
Here we go again, and it's time to change this thing. Season 4 is out, and we're talking rings. We took the test with the rest. First up, Sean did his best, but took his time, then he left. From a Aussie he came, thinking life was his game. Made out with Boogie and rolled down Rainbow Lane. With all the bullshitting, he took his balls and ran. Well, guess what now? CD-ROM is entering the ring. Lolcow, Lolcow. The cows are back and they crashing the town. Lolcow, Lolcow. The cows are here and they tearing it down. Boogie, the builder, is still fat and unfiltered, destroying his house while high up on painkillers. He's a loose cannon, taking his hammer and starts slamming. Donkey Kong is nothing when Boogie goes crazy bananas. It's a year later, buried his child by caretaker. But let's be real, he's the guy, such a big player. Boogie sings, it's a real deal thing. It's just how he swings, cause he's the pride king. But it all stings when Caveman pulls out his thing, cause Boogie can't take a tipple tingle ting. Lolcow, Lolcow. The cows are back and they crashing the town. Lolcow, Lolcow. The cows are here and they tearing it down. As the disc spins, CD-ROM slides in 40 years deep. Still no tasting wigs, but King's lean clean hops up on the scene, comes out and screams, 40-year-old virgin ladies intervene. Hack it up, took his time, but with tech talk, get flood insurance, CD-ROM is gonna lock it up. He's a rom-com who flows hard, but the bomb's gone. But his chastity has been frowned on. He had slipped messing with the mighty sweet tea, while kissing up to a spicy ketamine beats. But in reality, he's only has one dream, and that's hitting up Big Daddy King. Lolcow, Lolcow. The cows are back and they crashing the town. Lolcow, Lolcow. The cows are here and they tearing it down. Lolcow, Lolcow. The cows are back and they crashing the town. Lolcow, Lolcow. The cows are here and they tearing it down. Hemship. Danger, danger. Take cover. Here comes the Wrangler. Time to bring it back. Let's focus on the king. DJ King Star is here. Let's bring out the wins. It's a game. Have some fun. Know your place. Fuck it up. Lash it out and take a bite to the face. Don't walk away. Settle down and watch your ass and stay. Keeps running this shit. Ain't no time for play. Get your donuts and sit back. No time to look away. Crispy King is back. Sending entertainment your way. Boogie's crying and lying. It's just a normal day. But when fans spam L, King brings up his content game. Grab his pen, pull up his chair, shut it down, shake your hair, paint your face, jumping legs, playing money, skate things, jump on up, flop it down, spin around, go town, be a cake, do a prank, break a box for arcade. King is here, you better run in fear. The king is back, so look and listen here. Chaos coming your way, everyone stay clear. Entertainment's the goal, what you think we're running here? What you think we're running here? What you think we're running here? Lolcow, Lolcow. The cows are back and they crashing the town. Lolcow, Lolcow. The cows are here and they tearing it down. Lolcow, Lolcow. The cows are back and they crashing the town. Lolcow, Lolcow. The cows are here and they tearing it down. Danger, take cover, here comes the Wrangler. Time to bring it back, let's focus on the king. DJ King Star is here, let's bring out the wins. It's a game, have some fun, know your place. Fuck it up, lash it out and take a bite to the face. Here we go again. It's the same old thing. Boogie is lying while King is trying to talk the wins. They be bullshitting, spitting Lolcow slang. Scam Tommy and kick them out. You know, keep running this gang. We're live on YouTube, ain't no pre-recorded games. Fuck around you like it's one in your brain. Hey, Lolcow, nigga. But it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you click it just now. Lolcow, Lolcow, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you click it just now. Now Boogie got his nipples tipple from a hippie twiggy who was pretty but shitty. Took little Stevie, and 50 years later we all paying the price. The wings had things that only kings could dream of this history. He leaked to the show and we all paid for it twice. And if page 5 stays high up in Wings' mind like the bird shit in our eyes, then prize we might, we still pay a price. Lolcow, nigga, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you click it just now. Lolcow, nigga, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you click it now. Lolcow, nigga, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you click it just now. Lolcow, nigga, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you click it just now. Now King's theme is the Scream Team, but mainstream to his team and later come clean that it was all a dream and he owns everything. And the Iron Team was him.
Yep.
And the Stream Team's keen to be the mean king, and the mean queen is Boogie's lean tween who leaves keys. So she can leave, please rescue the kid. Lolcow, nigga. But it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you click it just now. Lolcow, nigga. But it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you click it just now. Lolcow, nigga. But it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you click it just now. Lolcow, nigga. But it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you click it just now.
Come on. 2 people. Wow, cool. Thank you, people. Don't forget to like and stream. Like it, and sympathy. Since nobody gave me most, I think I'm gonna do in the stream you. So because there's no point if nobody giving. Come on, give a memo. Come on. And also, if you don't want to give a memo, like a stream. This is it. This one is. Let me see. Let's show the screen. This one, Disney. We Hulu. We plus saw on Disney Plus internationally, but Disney Plus news by what's on Disney Plus. Like.
A quick news update for you guys on Hulu coming to Disney Plus internationally. But before we go any further, make sure you do hit that subscribe button to keep up with the latest Disney Plus news. So earlier this year, it was confirmed by Disney CEO Bob Iger that Disney was planning on rebranding the Star Hub on Disney Plus internationally to Hulu. And he said it would happening later this fall, which was a kind of gives us a little bit of a lineup. It was kind of sort of September through to November. But now we have got an idea of when it's actually going to be happening, because Disney put on a live stream a marathon for Futurama just ahead of the release of the new season, which came out this week. And in the description, it said that Hulu would launch on internationally on October the 8th. Now, that's the first time we've had anything officially coming out through any social channels or anything like that. So now, yeah, it kind of gives us an indication then that Star Hub will change on October the 8th. Now, I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting any pre-announcements of that. I thought it was just going to happen one day. I was going to wake up, fire up Disney Plus, and it would have changed to Hulu. That was what I'm expecting to happen. But now we do at least have a date. So what does this mean? So obviously, in the US, Hulu's been part of Disney Plus for a while, and next year the streaming service will be fully merged into Disney Plus, and it's kind of been this long-running dispute that they've had with Comcast. The reason that dispute was so important was that all the time that Disney was still in this deal with them, they didn't really want to launch Hulu internationally, because if the value of Hulu went up because it became a global brand, it would mean they would have to pay Comcast even more money. So instead of using the Hulu brand, Disney decided to use the Star brand, which is a brand that they acquired as part of the purchase of 20th Century Fox. It was massive in Asia. They used that brand instead. I never really liked it. I always thought it was a bit generic, but that was what they used. However, we've kind of been seeing over the last year, kind of getting ready for this big changeover, especially when they did a deal with Reliance to kind of sell off the Star India off to a separate company. And it kind of made sense of, well, if they're doing that with Star and they've got full ownership of Hulu, well, yep, that's right. They were going to bring Hulu internationally. We'd already started seeing this happen earlier this year in Canada. Since about May, they've been now putting like Hulu originals on Disney Plus for all the new shows. They were just doing it there on some of the promotions, some of the trailers. They weren't yet doing that here in Europe or in like Australasia or anything like that. But now we have got this idea. So what's that going to mean for you? So if you're a Disney Plus subscriber outside of the United States, it just means essentially that Star Hub will now become Hulu. What it'll also mean then is, instead of all the thumbnails, we'll now have Hulu Original instead of Star Original. On the little intro bumper that we get when we start up a Star Original, it will just say it's a Hulu Original. That is fundamentally all that is really going to change. I mean, we'll start seeing differences. I think with the posters and trailers coming out, they won't take out the Hulu logo. I think we're more likely going to end up seeing exactly the same trailers and posters that we see in the US, and rather than them at the minute having to make different versions of them. Will we see all the content from Hulu on Disney Plus around the world? No, there's going to be lots of content that's going to be exclusive to US, that's licensed. We are really seeing Disney now leaning in more on licensing, and Disney Plus's library in different countries is drastically different. Like here in the UK, we get lots of European stuff that you might not be able to watch in Latin America or Australia. So just because it's on Hulu in the United States doesn't mean that we're going to be all getting it. It isn't going to mean any differences. It's not going to mean that we're going to be having to pay for an extra subscription like in the US. Now, whether or not there's a price rise or something else, I think there is one coming up, especially in the UK. They have said there is one coming in October. I think that's just the annual price rise that we see. So yeah, now we know that Hulu is going to be coming on October the 8th globally. And then it will allow Disney to really kind of open up that Hulu brand, and everyone. It's just going to be easier for them on so many different levels. I'm not going to have to keep saying Star. That's going to be great. And yeah, now Hulu Originals will become the key thing. And especially going into next year when we've got Hulu fully merged into Disney Plus in the United States, it will then just be a united offering, and it will just make things so much more simpler. But I'd love to know your thoughts on this in the comments below. Go check us out over at whatsondisneyplus.com. Like, follow, and subscribe, and I shall see you guys soon. Laters.
Wow, cool. This one is what coming to Disney Plus in October 2024. Disney Plus news, what's on Disney Plus.
Hi everyone, it's Roger here from whatsondisneyplus.com with a quick news update for you guys on what's coming to Disney Plus in the United States in October. But before we go any further, make sure you do hit that subscribe button to keep up with the latest Disney Plus news. So Disney has just released a list of what's coming to Disney.
And subscribe so you don't miss news. Because I cover news, I cover anything, yeah.
Disney Plus and also Hulu in October of 2025. Now, it's important to know this list is subject to change. Things can be added, things can be taken away, and this list also includes a number of things that come from Hulu. But nevertheless, let's jump into it. Let's kick things off on Wednesday, October the 1st, with some new episodes of the 3rd season of Super Kitties and a brand new episode of a new original series called Tempest. Then on Thursday, October the 2nd, we'll be getting the premiere of the new season of Abbott Elementary, and Mickey and Minnie's Holiday Songs, Halloween, and the new season of Shifting Gears will also kick off. On Friday, October the 3rd, we're getting a new international original called The Balloonist, plus new episodes of the Korean drama The Murky Stream, plus new episodes of the 4th season of Marvel's Spidey and His Amazing Friends, and the classic film Something Wicked This Way Comes. On Saturday, October the 4th, we'll be getting some new content, including Halloween Wars, along with the return of My Hero Academia and
My
Spy
Hero
X Family
Academia.
for Hulu. On
Family.
Sunday, October the 5th, we'll be getting some new episodes of Digimon Beat Break and also new Halloween special Kif and a new episode of Traveling with Snowman. On Monday, October the 6th, we'll be getting a brand new season of Gintana. On Tuesday, October the 7th, we'll be having new episodes of Dancing with the Stars. There'll be a new episode dropping each and every Tuesday right through the month. On Wednesday, October the 8th, we'll be getting some new Hulu originals, including Fate and Stay, plus the second season of the hit series Wizards Beyond Waverly Place. On Friday, October the 10th, we'll be getting a brand new hilarious comedy special from Frankie Quinones called Damn That's Crazy, and the new season of Grey's Anatomy will kick off. Plus also new episodes of new seasons of 911, plus its spin-off series 911 at Nashville. On Saturday, October the 11th, we'll be getting a brand new Halloween baking competition. There'll be 3 seasons dropping. And also, if you've got an ESPN subscription, you'll be able to watch WWE Crown Jewel. On Sunday, October the 12th, Hulu will be getting One Punch Man Season 3. And on Monday, October the 13th, we'll be getting the 6th and final season of the animated series Solar Opposites on Hulu. The following day, on Tuesday, October the 14th, we'll be getting a new season called Obituary. And on Wednesday, October the 15th, some new episodes of the Disney original series Electric Bloom. Also, a brand new drama series with the first 3 episodes dropping Murder, Death in the Family, and all new episodes of Vampira Teenage Vampire. On Thursday, October the 14th, Hulu will be getting Duck Dynasty, The Revival. And on Friday, October the 17th, we're getting a new Hulu original, 40 Acres. And plus, there'll be the premiere of Marvel's Spidey and Iron Man Avengers Team Up. On Saturday, October 18th, we'll be getting Brittany Murphy and ID Mystery. And the next day, we'll be getting a new episode of Traveling with Snowman. On Monday, October the 20th, Hulu will be getting Anyone But You and also the 5th season of 911 Lone Star. On Wednesday, October the 22nd, there'll be a brand new original movie called The Hand That Rocks the Cradle that will hit Hulu. Plus, then on Friday, October the 24th, we'll be getting a new Disney Plus original special, Lego Frozen Operation Puffins. And finally, on Wednesday, October the 29th, we'll be getting the 3rd volume of Star Wars Visions and a new animated series, Disney Twisted Wonderland, the animation. That's in addition to new companion video podcasts for The Only Murders in the Building, Dancing with the Stars, and Murder, Death in a Family. Lots of great content dropping onto Disney Plus throughout October. And we are really starting to see now how Disney and Hulu are coming together and kind of offering one unique package. Obviously, well, there's going to be lots of ESPN content dropping right through. You've obviously got all that ESPN content. If you're an ESPN Unlimited subscriber or an ESPN Plus subscriber, you can access it through the ESPN Hub. Plus, there's also live sports for all subscribers that they're putting on there. Again, international, you might get different content. Not everything will arrive at the same time. But with the return of some major big shows like 911, Grey's Anatomy, and Abbott Elementary, plus shifting gears, lots of great content to watch. What are you looking forward to watching? Love to hear your thoughts on this in the comments below. Go check us out over at whatsondisneyplus.com. Like, follow, and subscribe, and I shall see you guys soon. Later.
Again, I'm in the same year, so like and comment below if you want to see more streams like this, and subscribe if you're new. So go and check out Lolcow balls. I'm out. Bye. And see you tomorrow for the Lolcow pod.